Welcome back, everyone. Here's 5 unbelievable events that occurred on this day throughout history. May is a significant month for Christians as it is dedicated to Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. In 1824, Pope Leo XII proclaimed a universal jubilee. During the Middle Ages, a holy year or jubilee was a year of pardon or remission, granted by the Pope to all Catholics who visited Rome and the other 3 major shrines of the faith at least once between Christmas and the following Christmas. Every 5 years from 1300 to 1800, the Church held holy years. However, in 1824, Leo XII decreed that every 50 years instead of every 5 years, a holy year should be celebrated. Have you ever wondered what the Internet was like before smartphones? Back in 2009, the top social media apps were Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and the way we communicate with each other has drastically changed since then. But do you know how the Internet began? It was on a day like today, but in 1844 when Samuel Morse sent the first telegraph message. He transmitted the famous "What Hath God Wrought" to Alfred Vail in Washington, D.C., about 25 miles away from Baltimore. At the time, Morse was working on his invention of the electric telegraph, which used a series of clicks and dashes to represent letters of the alphabet. His assistant, Vail, received the message by listening to the sounds produced by the device. This groundbreaking achievement marked the beginning of modern communication and laid the foundation for future advancements in telegraphy and the digital age. On May 24, 1883, the Brooklyn Bridge officially opened to the public. The bridge, which spans the East River and connects New York City's Manhattan and Brooklyn boroughs, was an engineering marvel of its time. Designed by John A. Roebling, the bridge featured a revolutionary suspension design that allowed for longer spans and greater stability. Construction of the bridge began in 1869 and was completed over 14 years later due to various challenges, including the death of the chief engineer and financial difficulties. However, the bridge was finally opened to pedestrians on May 24, 1883. As a symbol of American ingenuity and innovation, the Brooklyn Bridge was a sensation among New Yorkers. People flocked to the bridge to marvel at its grandeur and take in the breathtaking views of the city skyline. The opening of the bridge also marked a new era in urban transportation, providing a convenient and efficient way to travel between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Today, the Brooklyn Bridge remains a beloved landmark in New York City. Its iconic status has only grown over the years, and it continues to be one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Before global warming, the record temperature in the Netherlands was 35.6 degrees Celsius or 96.1 degrees Fahrenheit on May 24, 1922. Even though temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius are rare, a record high of 40.3 degrees Celsius or 104.5 degrees Fahrenheit was reported in the town of Doetinchem in 2003. This beat the previous record of 38.1 degrees Celsius or 100.6 degrees Fahrenheit set in 1911. If you feel this summer is particularly hot, just wait until you hear about the summer of 1976, when temperatures reached up to 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit for 11 consecutive days. One Dutch meteorologist described the heat wave as something that happened once in 500 years. And even though it didn't actually happen in 1976, the same weather event did occur in 2003. Unfortunately, people weren't prepared for such extreme heat back then. Many homes lacked air conditioning and there was a shortage of cold drinks. Consequently, over 3,000 people died due to dehydration and heat stroke. Finally, let's wrap up our journey through history with an event that will leave you feeling outraged. On May 24, 1957, anti-American riots erupted in Taipei, Taiwan, resulting in tragic consequences. The incident, known as the February 28th incident in Taiwan, was a significant event in the island's history that had far-reaching implications for its relationship with the United States. The riots were sparked by growing discontent among Taiwanese citizens towards the ruling Kuomintang party, also known as the KMT, which had been in power since 1949. The KMT was seen as corrupt and oppressive, and the people of Taiwan were eager for a change. However, their dissatisfaction was met with a brutal crackdown by the authorities, leading to widespread violence and bloodshed. As the situation spiraled out of control, Taiwanese citizens took to the streets in protest, clashing with police and government forces. The unrest quickly turned into full-blown riots, with people looting and destroying property. Amidst the chaos, rumors began to spread that the United States had played a role in inciting the riots as part of a plot to destabilize Taiwan and seize its resources. This led to anti-American sentiment boiling over, and citizens began attacking anything that symbolized American influence, including businesses, churches, and schools. The violence continued for several days, with hundreds of people killed and thousands more injured or arrested. In the aftermath of the riots, the KMT government imposed martial law and cracked down on any further dissent. The February 28th incident had a profound impact on Taiwan's relationship with the United States. It led to a decline in U.S. investment and support for the island, and contributed to a shift in Taiwanese public opinion towards China. The event remains a sensitive topic in Taiwan's history and is seen as a reminder of the importance of democracy, human rights, and the need to address social inequality. So, that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing events that occurred on May 24th throughout history. Don't forget to hit the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.